The match, compared to the final of the season between Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain, is happening intensely with a maximum dedication from the players. At the start of the game, Paris Saint-Germain was a superior team, completely dominating their opponent's performance. However, as the game progressed, Bayern Munich regained their footing and played increasingly well after scoring the equalizer. So, what caused the French representative to become so stuck, and what allowed the German representative to change the game so quickly? Let's find out through this video about how Bayern Munich adapted and changed to counter Paris Saint-Germain. At the start of the match, Bayern Munich played poorly, with the team become disjointed and lacking cohesion. Meanwhile, their opponent, Paris Saint-Germain, played with quality and effective intensity. The factors made their early defeat inevitable. One issue that led Bayern Munich to concede early was their overly unbalanced system. Their 4-1-1-4 formation lacked stability compared to Paris Saint-Germain's 3-4-1-2, making their midfield too thin in comparison. Looking at our tactical board, Paris Saint-Germain has 6 players in the midfield, including Zagatsu and Nanasi moving inwards, Green dropping deep to connect, and additional support from Kasu, Tavares, and Tokimichi. In contrast, Bayern Munich only has Raichi with support from Isagi, Hyuri, and Kijuro, occasionally joined by Mas and Green. You may ask, where were the rest of the Bayern Munich players? Remember that Green left Kaiser of Kunigami didn't engage in holding the midfield but only wait to intercept the ball and counter-attack. Due to the inferior quality and the numbers of midfielders, Bayern Munich struggled against the midfield triangles initiated by Green. And as I mentioned many times before, losing control of the midfield means losing the games. Consequently, Bayern Munich almost had no possession to play and had to rely on hopes for counter-attacks, were quickly thrown by Paris Saint-Germain force midfielders. Presence of Shido and Tavares also caused a significant problem for Bayern Munich defense. Tavares posed a threat with his ability to escape marking and his creative skills, while Shido was a nightmare for Bayern Munich centre-backs due to their lack of flexibility and situational awareness, preventing them from effectively marking the forward. The game was lackluster, unable to launch any effective counterattacks against the opponent. Recognizing the issues, Bayern Munich head coach Noah made a timely and appropriate adjustment, including moving Kunigami to a box-to-box midfielder role to back Shido. Early in the match, Bayern Munich has many gaps to fill. Before discussing the players on the field, let's talk about the person behind the changes that transformed the German teams, none other than Noah. Seeing the gaps in his team, especially the lack of a strategy to dominate Shido, reduced Kunigami. By that, they was able to neutralize the long passes from Tavares to Shido, and moreover, it's also revitalized Kunigami, who will play an essential role in supporting his teammates, such as assisting Isagi. Additionally, Noah did a great job in boosting the morale of his players. When Isagi and Hyuri struggled to score, he helped them set a higher goals, resulting in the spectacular goals after the collaboration with Kunigami. Seeing Kaiser's system become ineffective, Noah decisively replaced ineffective Green with a more motivated and skilled Kurona's inclusion strengthened Bayern Munich midfield, allowing them to dominate their opponents. With Kaiser's supporter on the bench, leaving only Nest on the field, the former top striker of Munich struggled to make an impact. Combining harsh realities and motivational words that hit Kaiser fry, the roster two forwards changed his mindset and adapted to a new circumstance. Along with changes to Isagi's system, Bayern Munich has a completely different team, effectively countering Paris Saint-Germain. For more details, let's explore them together. To understand Kaiser's adaptation to the current situation, let's first explore how Isagi's system operates. With Kurona on the field, Bayern Munich reinforced their midfield, and through Isagi, Hyuri, and Kurona triangle passes, Paris Saint-Germain players struggled to keep up. Moreover, Raichi, with his stamina and defensive capability, and Kunigami proven danger through his assists, keep the French defense preoccupied. Above all, they had to closely monitor Isagi to prevent him from shooting, as his two-gun volley shot was very dangerous. However, if that were all, it wouldn't be hard to confuse Paris Saint-Germain this much. The key factor is Kaiser, who abandoned his old ideals of playing elegantly, accepting to lower his ego, and plays like a hyena, do everything to score. Kaiser identified two major gaps in Isagi's system: Kroner lack of meta-vision, making him prone to positional mistakes, and the overly wide passing distance between Isagi, Hyori, and Kroner, creating vulnerabilities for Kaiser to exploit.
Summing up the above factors, these are gaps that allow Kaiser's ball-stealing playstyle to rise to prominence.
Now, while Isagi is the central forward initiating attacks or driving the ball, Kaiser has become the second striker, specializing in intercepting passes. According to Hyori, Bayern Munich has become highly unpredictable and difficult to read, with a strong midfield control, Isagi's dangerous two-gun volley shot, and Kaiser's diverse long-range shot. Overall, Paris Saint-Germain is extremely troubled by their opponent struggling to choose the right strategy. If they defend tightly in the penalty area to limit Isagi's coordination, Kaiser's Magnus shot will be a threat. If they engage in one-on-one marking or counter-attacks like the current situation, they can neutralize Kaiser's Magnus impact shot, but they will leave Isagi free to exploit gaps in their defense. In summary, Paris Saint-Germain is in a dilemma. Stopping Isagi and his teammates allow Kaiser to rise, while marking Kaiser gives Isagi the space to exploit the defense. But it's the decline in Paris Saint-Germain's gameplay solely because Bayern Munich is playing exceptionally well. While that is true, it is not the entire reason. I believe there is another factor that you might have already noticed. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I will spoil it for you. It is Charles. When Charles, the most creative midfielder of Paris Saint-Germain, gave up and asked to be substituted, their threat to opponent goal decreased, allowing Bayern Munich to push higher and dominate the French team. Since conceding the equalizer, Paris Saint-Germain can't keep their performance. And by the time I wrote this video script, chapter 2064, Charles had only intercepted Isagi once. Charles often limited win options for coordination, forcing him to keep the ball and attempt futile dribbles, leading to turnovers. If Paris Saint-Germain continues to struggle without a response, they will be likely lose soon, and Charles will be a scapegoat. At the end of this video, I want to mention an underrated player on the field, Raichi Jingo. I still remember a quote from the former Spanish national team coach, Vincent de Busquets, about the defensive midfielder Sergio Busquets. When you watch the game, you don't see Busquets, but when you watch Busquets, you can see the whole game. Although Raichi doesn't have Busquets' technical skills, I believe this quote accurately describes him. While Isagi, Kroner, Hyori, and Kaiser are shining, Raichi's values still are underrated. Understandably, as a typical archerman, he rarely participates in attacks and usually stays back to intercept. However, if we look at it objectively, Raichi is having an outstanding and remarkable performance. Specifically, even though he didn't do a great job in marking Charles, we have to admit that this guy has stopped many dangerous counterattacks from the opponent. Often, it is a combination of Raichi and another player. For example, in this situation, noticing win hesitation, Raichi and Hyori simultaneously charge in to steal the ball and create a dangerous counterattack opportunity for their team. But unfortunately, Kaiser missed the shot.
You idiot! You useless piece of trash! Get the hell out of here!
So that is all for today's ATB Tactics episode that I want to share with you. If you want to suggest a match analysis, please comment below. For now, goodbye and see you next time.